guys, welcome back to my channel. So jumping straight in, I forgot to push the record button, but all I'm doing right here is just placing the shade called Spanked from the Huda palette into my crease. So that's all I'm doing. That's the only shade that's on my eye right now. It's just a Spanked shade, but I just built it up to the intensity. Now I'm going in with this Love Bite shade, which is like the darker purple in the palette, and I'm really building that up in my crease. This is the color that's going to give us the most definition, and we just want to build that up until it gets basically as dark as it can. Okay, now this is the part where you would take the concealer that's in the palette to cut your crease, but the concealer in this palette sucks, so I'm just using my own concealer from NYX, and as you can see, I'm just using that to cut my crease. So like a little tip, I'm not sure if y'all saw me do it, but I kind of like put the concealer on my eye and I looked up. That way I can know exactly where to cut my crease and I won't have like a lot of, what's it called, transfer. So yeah, that's all I'm doing right here. Now I'm just going to take the shade Crave and I'm going to use my finger and apply that all over the concealer. Now honestly, that's pretty much it for this eye. You're going to see me going in with like a little detail brush just to like cut my crease, and right here I'm just doing some blending. So here on out, you know, you just see me blending and defining the cut crease, but that's pretty much it for the eye look. Off camera, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes, and I'm gonna apply some liner, but this is a little close-up of the look. And now we're gonna move on to face. I'm gonna prime my skin using the Wild Rose Smoothie primer from Koress, and then I'm gonna take the Milk Luminous Blur Stick. I'm just gonna use this in the center of my face to, I guess, fill any pores, because I really just have like pores right there on my cheeks. So I'm just using my finger to really blend that out. And then I'm going to do a little bit of color correcting. The one I'm going to use is from Makeup Forever. And I'm going to use the orange shade in there and just go under my eye to make sure it stays nice and bright. I forgot I was putting glitter under there, so it kind of doesn't matter. But I'm taking this foundation right here from Too Faced. Now this foundation is a little darker than me, so you'll see that. But we're going to go in, we're going to highlight, and it's going to be okay. Taking the Fenty Matchstick in Suede, I'm going to use that to highlight my face. I love this concealer to highlight. It gives me more of like a natural highlight. I am going to go over it with something else to make it a little bit more intense, but I'm just blending that out with my beauty blender. To brighten up my face a little bit more, I'm going to take the Maybelline Adrian concealer and just put that over the Fenty concealer. Now I'm not going to bake, I'm just going to take the Sasha Buttercup setting powder and I'm just going to do this until it like blends into my skin. So it looks crazy at first, but I just keep going over it with my beauty blender until it blends. And this wasn't focused, but this is the Fenty Matchstick in Espresso. I'm going to use that to contour my cheeks, and I'm going to blend that out with the beauty blender as well. To set the cream contour, I'm going to take the Sephora contour palette. I bought this palette just for that one like dark shade, but I'm going to use that to set my cream contour, and then I'm going to bronze using the Morphe Brontour. This is a new product for me, but I've been liking it because you guys know I usually use my CoverGirl Queen bronzer, but you know, this one's been doing the job. Now, sorry I was paying attention to my phone, but this didn't focus either. This is just the blush from Nars called Seduction. I'm using my beauty blender and I'm popping that on my cheeks. I like to spray my face with Fix Plus before I put on my highlighter. So that's all I'm doing now. I'm using the MAC highlighter in Gold Deposit. I stopped using this for a couple of months and now I'm back on it. It's just one of my favorite highlighters. It's just really pretty. So I'm using that to highlight my cheeks, and then we're gonna go in and finish up the under eye. So I'm taking my Marc Jacobs what's it called? The Marc Jacobs Blacquer, the Ultra. Anyway, I'm taking my Marc Jacobs eyeliner and I'm going to put that in my waterline. And then going back in with the shade Love Bite, I'm going to smudge it on my lower lash line. So if you want to walk around like a normal human being, you can stop the look right here. But I want it to be extra and I want it to apply the glitters from the Huda palette. So now I'm just laying down the Too Faced glitter glue. Now, I don't know if it's just the glitters are just really great or if it's because I'm using this glitter glue with it. But you guys, when I use this glitter glue and this palette together, when I say I have zero fallout from the glitter, I mean zero fallout. I'm using this little shadow shield here from e.l.f. But none of the glitter was like falling like on my face or on my hands or anything. I really like the Too Faced glitter glue with the Huda palette. Like, it's a match made in heaven. And as you can see, my lip was nude, but I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. I just wanted a little more. So off camera, I just applied Train Blue from Nars, and then I went back into the palette with the shade Fantasy and highlighted my inner corners. And then, yep, that is it for this makeup look. That was it. It was a real quick video. Alright guys, so that was it for this video. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye guys.